And I told you on the last two, before you picked it up and we let you go, I said, Mr. Ariola, if you pick up another case, we are done with catch and release.
After speaking with my client again, he says that he received PR bonds on those cases in Comal County without a future date. And he is concerned about waiting to see what, asking, he wants me to ask you to lower his bond if he could get his bond lower.
Bring out Mr. Ariola, please. Let's talk to him. I was just, Lori, talking with Victoria that someone sent me an email that I can get new hair if I drink Amala juice. So I'm going to take that and maybe we'll give him a PR bond and we'll all be happy. Good morning, Ms. Ariola. Good to see you. I'm sorry that we're seeing you under these circumstances, but you've picked up some serious charges in Comal County. And the problem is that you never, ever once have appeared on your own in the dozens and dozens of charges that you and I have had together, have never once on your own appeared. And you want me to give you a PR bond?
Judge,
Tell me.
I'm asking, give me an opportunity to present myself or report myself to the probations that you've acquired my person to be. I've been back and forth between Harris County and Comal County since the last time you released me. I never gotten a chance. I just now came from Comal County back over here. I'm asking for give me the opportunity that I may be able to
report on his probation, Judge.
yeah.
And based off what I am looking, it appears that these Comal County cases happened prior to him being placed on probation. So they wouldn't necessarily be a violation of his probation.
Alex, what say you about the time?
He was placed on probation, it seems in May, if I'm correct. Is that correct?
May of 2024.
These Comal County cases, they took place in July of 2024 and subsequently filed that same month. So July, so after he was placed on probation.
Mr. Ariola.
I was in Comal. I was taken from here to Comal County. Okay, prior when you gave me that, I was I was out. I was able to I
I
was
think I know what you're trying to say. He's saying he has never been out of jail to commit these cases in July.
But he has been. You were
if I
out,
may.
you were in aftercare, and it was probably at that time when you picked up the new cases.
It's the same. If I may, if I may share with you, these cases are the same cases or the same circumstances, just as the trespass.
I know.
I'm
And I know it keeps happening over and over and over. They try to pick you up, you don't like it, and it hits the fan. And then you end up picking 3 to 4 charges as every single time this happens.
I'm not a criminal, nor am my intention is to do crime in the world. That is not my way of living. That is not my way. What I'm at this moment right now, what I'm seeking, what I'm asking is to get the opportunity to be able to report and to do as you asked for the probation.
Let me tell you one thing, okay? Hold on. Since 2021, you and I have been dancing. You've picked up an attempted possession of a firearm, possession of a controlled substance, possession of a controlled substance, failure to ID, resisting arrest, failure to ID, failure to ID, failure to ID, evading arrest, criminal trespass, criminal trespass, criminal trespass, possession of a controlled substance, failure to ID, criminal trespass, criminal trespass, criminal trespass, criminal trespass, criminal trespass, criminal trespass, and another criminal trespass. On all of those, except the last 2, every single time you have done time served. And I told you on the last 2, before you picked it up and we let you go, I said, Mr. Ariola, if you pick up another case, we are done with catch and release. We will now do everything in our power to ensure that the trespasses and the failure to IDs and the thefts and the assault stop. And we would do that by doing the dual diagnosis residential program. And I told you that we would continue to do it over and over and over until it stops. You know what's going to happen every time you wear orange in Harris County. That's it. I have given you PR bond after PR bond to the tune of probably 12 PR bonds. And every single time we've given you a PR bond, you never show up. No more catch and release. We now need to get to the root of the problem. That's what we're going to do. And even if we have to do DDRP 5 times.
Listen, let's be honest. If I was to represent myself, and stick to the grounds of laws, of real laws, of what's contributing to what's to myself being, my well-being, my person, the person that you are treating in such a way at this very moment. It will be a different story and a different face for you, my friend. I'm only talking here.
Stop. That can be considered as a threat. I am just giving you fair warning.
I want to help you, Mr. Ariola. I want to end the cycle of you keep coming back to jail. Believe it or not, I want to help you. I want to end this. I want you to get a job. I want you to be a productive member. And I was hoping by having you go to the DDRP and in aftercare, that would happen. I don't know. I don't know what happened. You were doing great in DDRP and we got reports that you were doing great. When you got to aftercare, I don't know what happened though.
At this moment, the charges from Comal County, I'm on PR bond. They haven't even been, and I haven't even been indicted. At this moment, I'm asking that I'm given the opportunity to complete this program of yours. Let the service play as it plays. There's a whole different county, a whole different jurisdiction.
Let me give you a little roadmap, what I was thinking. I'm having our chief district attorney here reach out to Como County to let them know what we want to do here about DDRP in hopes that they, are on board with us.
Those, they have nothing to do with y'all.
I
There's a whole different,
know.
there's a whole different,
I know.
jurisdiction, a whole different county.
I'm trying to let them know that we want to put you in a treatment place with us here in hopes that they're with us, and it may resolve the cases over there. See what I'm
I'm on a
saying?
PR bond over there at this moment. Why would they care what happens here? They don't care. They're just on for, how dare? What idea is this from?
I can let Lori explain to you
I know,
what we're trying to do.
I'm listening. I did hear it, but this,
Mr. Ariel, if I give you a PR bond, you'll never come back.
I'm not asking for a PR bond. I'm asking to give me the chance, the opportunity to report to the probation that you put me on. Give me the chance.
Yes, I want to do that.
Please.
Yes, I am in agreement with you. But first, Como County has to take care of itself. We can't do anything here until Como County is taken care of.
Como County sent me over here.
I know. We're going to reach out to Como County to see what we can do.
They got me on PR bond over there so we can take care of the situation over here at this time. This is what I'm doing here now. They got no business into what Harris County does with me at this moment, with this case here. They have no business. They haven't even indicted me yet.
I'm going to let Lori try to explain to you what we're trying to do.
But you're trying to, I know that, why would you even want? Listen, you're the judge here. You know what's going on. I'm on PR bond over there. They're not even looking at my cases at this very moment.
What do you want?
I'm asking, give me the opportunity to report to probation now. Give me the opportunity, because I haven't given the opportunity to report to probation.
When you say give me the opportunity, what does that mean? Let you out of jail?
Yeah, so I can report to this, and when Comal County, because I got a lawyer over there, they would alert me about going to, if they do pick it up, if they do pick it up, they would alert me to go to court. But till then, let me just proceed with the process here with the probation, please. That is what I'm asking. I'm begging for you, so I can get an opportunity, a chance to get out and work and be able to fight this from the free world. If anything, if they do pick up the cases, I'll be able to fight them, so I can stay relevant to the probation here and current with Harris County.
I know that you're not going to like my answer, Mr. Ariella, but if I give you a PR bond, you're going to ghost me like every time you've done before. I have history tells me I have your bonds now, always at 2003, 7504, 5006, because you take off. You never, in 5 years, you've never not one time come back on your own.
Why would you give me a PR bond? Can you just not reinstate me to complete the probation? I haven't even.
Anything, we need to figure out what's going on with Como County. I'm going to let Lori hopefully try to explain to you what we're trying to do with getting Como County on our side as well, so that hopefully we can resolve it all. And
I don't know if this is even, like, would you even really care to understand what Comal County, being in Comal County, what it has done to.
Let's do this. Look, I have a bunch of people that are waiting. I'll take more time with you toward the end of the day. I don't want to keep them waiting because they have busy lives as well. Let me talk to them. Let me thin out everybody here, and then I'll bring you back out and we can talk more. Okay. But we've already spent, 20 minutes here now, and I've got a lot of people waiting. Let me thin them out. I'll bring you back out in maybe like 45 minutes and we'll talk more. Okay. I'll give you more time. I promise. Yeah, let me talk to Mr. Ariel first so we can get Lori out.
Yes, Judge. He discharged on the 23rd. They had him come on the 24th.
Okay, hold on a second. Mr. Lopez, you asked me for a PR bond now. I'm sorry, Mr. Lopez, Mr. Ariola. Sorry, that was Mr. Lopez. Mr. Ariola, you asked me for a PR bond, but let me tell you something. Every time we let you out of custody, You have little wings on your back and you take off. You did the program. You did it amazingly. All we wanted you to do was do the aftercare. You were supposed to report. Your date of discharge was April 23rd of 2024 of the program that you were in. You were supposed to report. Oh, is it the same day, Shatoria?
No, it was the next day.
I'm sorry. The date of discharge was April 23rd. The next day, you were supposed to report to the place for aftercare. Did you report? You did not report. And you took off yet again. Every time we let you out of jail, you do whatever you want to do and you don't comply with court orders. So I can't trust you and give you a PR bond now or reinstate you. We're going to work the way through that we normally do. We're going to see what Como County wants to do. And then after that, we're going to go right back into SATA. Tell me.
I'd like the court to consider my position of not having the opportunity to report myself on the last
Judge, I'm sorry, I feel as though we're talking about things alleged in the MAJ. I don't want to be unfair to the defendant at this point.
Counsel's here.
Oh, she is here,
Yeah,
okay.
she's on Zoom.
Okay.
No. We're not going to do this without counsel. No, Michael, come on. No. She's here.
Yes, Judge.
as I was saying, to consider the position that I was put in, not given the opportunity to present myself, report myself to the probation office.
We let you out. You were supposed to report. Is that not a chance?
That was a different, that was another,
Case.
another. The one that I'm asking of, that I was in current in agreement with you, was the probation that came with the counselors.
I don't want to go on a 30-minute diatribe, a 30-minute conversation again, Mr. Ariel. The bottom line is if I let you out, you will not show up to anything that you're supposed to show up. And I have it as evidence in every single case that you and I have dealt with. Every single time I have let you out, every time that a magistrate has let you out, you take flight and you take off and you never come back.
I'd like to resolve this issue, this matter.
I'm not,
today.
no, sorry. I'm not going to do that. I told you I was done with the catch and release. It's not going to happen. We will continue.
I'm asking for my time for these cases that I stand before this court today.
Okay. Regardless, we can't do anything now because you've got the Como County cases open. So I'm going to have the DAs reach out to Como County to see where we go from there.
Judge, he also said earlier that he would like a hearing on these new charges in Comal County.
Say it again.
He would like a hearing on the new charges in Comal County, because we're not sure whether or not the state can prove them.
Judge, if there was a hearing, we would put up the technical, we wouldn't put up the new law.
They're not putting up the new law violations regardless. I mean, they're not going to do that to kind of hurt Mr. Ariola even more, you know? So I don't think that would be part of the motion to adjudicate hearing. That would hurt you more, and that's not what we're here to do.
Those Comal County's charges are allegations. I'm still innocent
Correct.
and haven't been indicted yet.
Correct.
I'm confused.
Well, I don't know that.
I'm confused on what.
There is a hold at a Como County, right? Vic?
I came from Comal County. I bonded out on.
I have 2 bonds on your case, and because you were unable to make the bonds, that's why you're still in custody now. I'm not giving you a PR bond. So we also need to find out what's going on with Como County. So bottom line, Mr. Ariola, I'm not letting you out today. Okay? We just need to work the thing to see how it plays out. And then,
I'm asking that the court stays within this district. Comal County is relevant at this point. I'm still, there are allegations.
And we're not using any of that, none of that is being held against you, Mr. Ariel.
And Judge, for the court's information, the updated hold information is that they released the hold on 5/16/2020.
Okay,
So currently, there's no hold that the state can see. on our
okay.
end.
Can you reach out to them
Yes,
to
sir.
see and let them know of our intent here? And then, when do you want to set it again? Today's Wednesday. Try Monday, maybe?
You haven't said
Okay, Judge,
the
I'm gonna
fourth,
reach out
yeah.
to them.
Okay, we're gonna try to do this fast on your behalf. We're not gonna take a long time to do it. I need them to reach out to Como County to see what Como wants to do with your 3 cases. We'll come back on Monday and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, Mr. Ariel, I'm not letting you out. I know what's gonna happen if I let you out. I can't do it. Okay, I know that you're upset, but believe me when I'm telling you, I want the best thing for you. Okay,
I'm having a hard time to understand.
I don't, but I'll
Yeah.
have Lori explain it to you, okay?
That's okay.
I want what's best for you, Mr. Ariel. I think that this is it, okay?
To keep me in your program? To keep me in your pocket?
Not in my pocket.
All right, Mr. Ariel.
Yes.
James, Mr. Ariel. The days of us just, or of someone picking up a case, pleading to time served, picking up a case, pleading to time served, picking up a case, pleading to time served, no more. You now are on notice. Anytime you come back, what we are going to do. You know that, right? What do you understand? Tell me what you understand. Shh. I want to know what you understand.
A time.
I want you to realize something, Mr. Ariola. I want what's best for you. And if you're living on the street, I want it to stop. If you're out there and you're stealing to get food, I want it to stop. If you're out there begging for money because you don't have any, I want it to stop. And the reason I put you in the facilities is to determine why it continues to happen. Because it continues to happen over and over and over. And it hasn't stopped since the last 2 to 3 years. And that's why we're doing what we're doing. Believe it or not, I care about you and I want what's best for you. I really do, I swear. I don't want to keep you in just for shits and giggles. I don't. I want you to be able to work, make money, and then have a great relationship with your wife, kids, whoever's in your family. But when you keep coming back with criminal cases, that tells me something's wrong. And we have you going to the dual diagnosis facility to see, okay, what can I do in my life to change things? Now, I can't send you back because you've got 3 cases in another county. I tried to get our DAs here to reach out to the county, but they couldn't even speak to the other DAs over there. So we're stuck and I can't send you back because they won't take you. So I don't want to just keep you in jail for the sake of keeping you in jail. So we're going to be done today. But if you come back with criminal cases, there's no more catch and release. Do you understand? Do you realize that I want what's best for you? I like you, Mr. Ariel. I do. I just want what's best for you. That's it. I want you to be a loving father to kids if you have any. I want you to work and give them money because that's what fathers do. They give children love, support, a place to live, a place to be able to go get education. That's what fathers do. They're supposed to protect their own. And while you're in jail, while you're out on the street, it's not happening. That's what I want. I'm not asking for much. Have any questions? It's okay.
Ask me or him.
You can tell me whatever you want, really. We're friends. You can tell me whatever you want. Don't shy. I really want what's best for you.
Like for you to know maybe from your point of view, these ideas come however they came to you just now. My way of living did not pretend to what you just said. If I may, I'd just like to. Yes, I agree. I do have a family. I'd like to get back to my way of living. That I do agree.
Letting you out today. The only thing I would like when you're out there, think before you act. Before you do something, you need to think, if I do this, am I going to go back to jail? If I say this, am I going to hurt someone? That's all I'm asking you to do. Think before you act and before you say something. If I say this, is it going to hurt someone? If I take this, am I going to get in trouble? If I go talk to this person, are they going to call the cops on me? That's all I'm asking you to do. We're letting you out today. Just think before you act. That's all I'm asking. You don't have any holds from Como County, but at some point they're going to come. So you got to be ready for it. You know, do we have a social worker perhaps that can talk to him or somehow keep him apprised of when the warrants issue?
I can give him my number with my card and I can check on it for you when you call me, Mr. Ariel, that I'll give you my number with my cell phone and you can call and check in with me periodically and I'll let you know if I see any.
If you do that, if you call Lori,
That'll be great.
Okay.
if you call her, she can tell you when the warrants hopefully will issue because it's something you're going to have to deal with. Okay, Mr. Ariel.
All right, we do need to do plea paperwork or how are you gonna do it?
No, I guess we'll just unset term, right? That way he doesn't have to do anything. Just good luck. Don't come back.
We keep it working like Oouchie the boss. We tryna catch out like we hit us a fault. We gotta win, ain't taking no loss.